So here is my app. I am doing problem number 2, the frame problem. So first, scaling. I can move this thing around and it doesn't, I use proper layouts and whatnot. Then connecting to the database, I'll go to import, connect, then database. And then I click here, databases. I'll connect to the frame. Take a second. And there we go. And then I can go to view and I can take a look at my nodes. I can also take a look at my elements. And of course it'll scale properly and scroll through. Then plotting, I can go load step. Let's go to the last one because that's a big one. I can then select whatever I want and I can update the plot. I can also scale it. I can say, hey, I only want to see the deformed. Boom. Scaling, of course. Just update that. Then I can export this as a PDF. If I go under Final Project, Captures, I already have one here, but I'll just do the same thing. Test, save. Yeah, I'll replace it. I can also go export as PNG. I already have one too. I could just save that. And they'll open perfectly. So if I try to open this, I can go to Captures, Test, and there we go. And the same thing will happen with the PDF. Although I'm on a multi-screen, I have another monitor, so I just move it over. I just minimize that. Then, so to take things further, I can also import input files which I've written, various ones. So I can go to input files, and let's say if we want to truss, I can import that. So like this is just a single load step, and update the plot. And the window will scale with the deformed shape. And and the same thing, everything works. So if I go view nodes, I can still view. I can also import, let's say Q4s. And, I can still see nodes, elements, and whatnot. Deformation, and everything scales. Then I can also write input files. So this will bring up a new window. I can select a bunch of element types, Q8 plane strain, material type. Let's say I want just transverse isotropic and then here I can enter all the required inputs. I can just click apply. Then I can see how many nodes I want, how many elements, number of displacement, like imposed displacements, and number of forces. And here I have tables which I can then fill out. And then I can save and save as an input file. But since I didn't fill anything, I'm not going to save it. And of course, I can run that through the app, of course, to see the plot. And then last, I have, if I go to help, documentation, this will bring up this Q tree and Q scroll area where I don't have everything written out yet, but I have like an about, kind of a control frill of how the app works, and all this scales. So I can move this around, and an input file, sort of about, in my formatting. And currently, I have everything set up I can plot 2D trusses, frames, tri and Q4 elements. I have like the code written up to do the higher order stuff and 3D and whatnot, but this plotting is only for 2D. And I think that's it.